Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 1 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now coming up tonight, Kinston City Council is going to be holding a meeting to discuss a proposed electric bill rate cut. City Manager Rhonda Barwick says the 4% proposed reduction is based on an electric cost of service study that will be highlighted by the city at the council meeting coming up tonight. Now, city officials say the proposed reduction has been in the works for about 15 years. They say they've avoided raising rates to customers even though they have incurred increasing costs. The reduction comes on the heels of higher tax bills that went out less than 2 weeks ago, as earlier this year, Lenoir County conducted a state-required property reappraisal. While both the city and council later reduced their taxes, the result was hefty hikes on property taxes for many residents when bills went out after Labor Day. Even still, Barwick is reminding residents that their tax bill and electric bill are separate. Now, she said, quote, "They'll talk about the cost of service study, what that has meant for us, and all that took into account for it, and then make the proposal for a 4% electric rate reduction. The council and the action they'll take will really just be to set that public hearing. Now, we hope that they will set it for the next meeting, which will be on October 7th at 5:30 p.m. They'll hear from the public with any comments they might have about the rate reduction, and then if that goes well, the council may vote on the reduction then or at the next meeting, but the public hearing has to be held first," end quote. Now, if the reduction is approved, Barwick says some customers could see the change in their October bills. The city provides electric service to approximately 2,700 customers in Lenoir County. And we also want to highlight the chaos that happened on the Mark Bass-Knight Bridge on Highway 12 yesterday has been cleared. Highway Patrol says that the tip over of a modular home off of its trailer yesterday afternoon happened at about 1:40 when the wide load was about half a mile from the south end of the bridge near Rodanthe. Now, troopers say that high winds reaching speeds of 65 to 70 miles per hour caused the mobile home to overturn, landing on the bridge rails. Crews were on the bridge working to remove the home yesterday, but high winds made the recovery process difficult and dangerous. After several hours, all lanes of Highway 12 were reopened from Oregon Inlet Campground to the Bonner Bridge Pier at around 9 p.m. last night, according to the NCDOT. Pretty incredible stuff there. Now we want to turn to your weather forecast. Unfortunately, for those of you who might be traveling along Highway 12 today, winds are still breezy, strong, really, throughout the Outer Banks. It's been a windy day because of the area of low pressure that's giving us the cloud cover and the opportunities for rain, even though those opportunities seem to have been missed for today. A lot of the winds are still very much present across eastern North Carolina. Here's a look at, again, rain chances. Rain right now is looking minimal throughout eastern North Carolina, even though cloud cover is certainly looking pretty thick outside. This is what it looks like in Morehead City. Cloudy. That's the word to use, cloudy. Belhaven, similar story. Just down the road from Belhaven, Washington, cloudy. So, as we make our way through the next few hours, we'll continue to watch those clouds kind of sit and hold over eastern North Carolina, but it is helping keep our air temperatures a little bit cooler than average. Right now, we're looking at air temps in the upper 60s to low 70s. We've got 70 degrees in Kenansville, Kinston, Beaufort, Oriental, and Goldsboro. 69 degrees showing up in Stumpy Point, along with Washington, New Bern, and Rocky Mount. 68 through Edenton, Greenville, and Jacksonville. Overall, a fairly comfortable day thanks to the winds. However, those winds, again, can certainly provide headaches at times. Now, right now, sustained winds coming in at about 10 to 15 miles an hour throughout eastern North Carolina. Later on today, again, we may see some stronger winds along the coast. Really want to highlight the fact that those winds are going to be staying strong overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, dropping down to only about a 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze. That's what we average during the daytime hours whenever we have just an average day. So even as we lose out on that heat generated wind that usually happens to the afternoons, overnight, again, maintaining those stronger winds will help accelerate the winds again coming in for tomorrow, which will most likely be at around a 10 to 15 mile per hour sustained wind rate. Thursday, everything calms down thanks to an incoming high pressure system. That high right now is set up over North Texas. It's going to gradually work its way closer to eastern North Carolina. But for, again, the next several days, we've got really a little bit of a wait before that high truly makes it in to eastern North Carolina. Certainly something we're going to continue to watch. But for right now, again, everything looking pretty straightforward on your 8-day forecast. Not any sort of soaking rain showers planned over the next 8 days. We do have another round of some spotty showers coming in on Sunday, mostly Saturday evening into Sunday morning. From there, slim chance of rain there for Monday and Tuesday. Certainly nothing you need to go changing any plans over. But for Friday and Saturday, looking very sunny, quite a bit warmer than where we're at right now. But again, should still see some fairly low humidity levels. That's all we have time for today's 1 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll see you back here in just a bit.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Supreme Choice.